Hi. If you're at that point in your business where, certainly this is a theme for this week, where you're at a place of thinking about selling your business or closing it, whichever is your reality, whatever your type of business is. If it's something you can sell, certainly do so. Why not? You've invested so much of who you are, so much of your life story into this. Why not benefit going forward? But in doing so, empathy for all those who work with you, empathy for your partners, empathy for those who've been with you from the beginning, as well as those who just perhaps started with you last year. Recognizing that for many people, change is terrifying. For some, change is an amazing opportunity for more growth, for more expansion, for new adventure. And yet there are those who are terrified of change, who resist it with everything in them. They like the situation they've got. They don't ever want it to change. Dealing in denial that everything changes always. But as a leader with great empathy, you have the ability in selling your business to prepare to support others going forward. One of the leaders I have worked with who is selling her company invested in training for many of her people, bringing them up to date on the newest technology in her industry. And it was a manufacturing firm, but the newest technology, bringing them up, giving them training in how to take their business to the next level, how to understand their specialty within her business in a new way, to learn the newest and greatest things about it, so that either with the new owners or if they go forward and look for another company, they are even better trained, more qualified for the next position. So her absolutely loving, compassionate, empathic style was to train her people, keeping them up to date and even advanced, so that in the selling of her company, they will have the best position available for them going forward. Recognizing again that for some, change is terrifying. How can you support your folks going forward? How can you support your folks in understanding what they need to in order to take their careers, their work situation to the next level? Everybody is different. With empathy, you can understand. With empathy, you have the ability to not put yourself last, to remember that you're the leader, this is your company, you're selling it. But in the process of doing that, how can you best be available to support those whose lives are being impacted as well? If you need, bring somebody in. You don't have to do this alone. But if you're going to have a successful stage going forward, a successful closing of your company, you really want to have people in place who can support you and the people beneath you, the people who work for you, who are supporting you and have been supporting you perhaps for decades, so that everybody comes out of this prepared for what could be the next best stage in their lives.